Dark ambient music, slow heartbeat, distant thunder. In 2026, America became obsessed with a haunted attraction so terrifying that people began calling it the most disturbing horror experience ever created. It was called The Sinner's Haunted House. Inspired by the horror phenomenon Time Sinners, the attraction promised visitors one thing: a journey into pure fear. But nobody expected what would happen after the doors opened. The story began after the massive success of the movie Time Sinners. The film followed two brothers who opened a mysterious nightclub deep in 1930s Mississippi, a place known as Club Juke, but hidden inside the music, the dancing, and the celebration were vampires, not ordinary monsters. Ancient creatures hiding among humans, waiting for the perfect moment to feed. Audiences around the world were terrified by the atmosphere of the film. The darkness, the haunting blues music, the blood-red lighting, and the feeling that evil was always hiding nearby. Soon after the movie became a global sensation, Universal Studios announced something shocking. They would recreate Club Juke as a real haunted house for Halloween Horror Nights 2026. Fans were excited, but online rumors started almost immediately. Some claimed the attraction was too realistic. Others said employees working inside the set experienced strange things during construction. Lights flickering on their own, whispers echoing through empty hallways, shadow figures seen on security cameras late at night. Of course, nobody could prove any of it, but the rumors spread fast across TikTok, Reddit, and YouTube. And the more people talked about it, the more terrifying it became. Finally, opening night arrived. Thousands gathered outside the attraction. From the outside, Club Juke looked abandoned. Old wooden walls, broken windows, a glowing red sign flickering in the darkness. And somewhere inside, soft blues music played through the night air. Visitors entered in small groups. The moment the doors closed behind them, everything changed. The air inside felt heavy. The smell of smoke and old wood filled the halls. Dim lanterns barely lit the corridors. Actors dressed as vampires moved silently through the shadows, staring directly into guests' eyes without speaking. Some people laughed nervously. Others immediately felt uncomfortable. Then came the whispers. Guests claimed hidden voices called their names from the darkness. Floors vibrated beneath their feet. At random moments, the lights went completely black. And in those few seconds of darkness, people swore something touched them. As the attraction continued, fear turned into panic. One room recreated a violent feeding scene from the movie. Another forced visitors to walk through narrow hallways while creatures crawled above them. Screams echoed everywhere. Some guests ran out crying before reaching the end. But then, the internet exploded after several strange incidents went viral. One visitor claimed they saw a vampire standing motionless at the end of a hallway, even after all actors had left the building. Another said they heard whispering in their hotel room later that night. Videos appeared online showing guests shaking uncontrollably after exiting the attraction. Some believed it was simply fear and adrenaline. Others believed something darker was happening inside Club Juke. The theories became more disturbing every day. People claimed hidden symbols were placed throughout the attraction. Some believed the music itself contained strange sounds designed to affect the mind. And then came the creepiest rumor of all. Multiple visitors reported seeing the same mysterious figure inside the haunted house. A tall man dressed in black, pale face, dark eyes, standing silently in the background. The strange part? Employees said no actor matched that description. Security footage reportedly never captured him clearly. But guests continued describing the exact same figure. Watching, waiting, smiling. Soon, the haunted house became legendary. Tickets sold out for weeks. Influencers traveled across the country just to experience it. Some called it the greatest haunted attraction ever created. Others refused to ever return. But even after Halloween ended, the stories continued. Visitors claimed they had nightmares for weeks afterward. Some said they still heard blues music late at night. Others believed they brought something home with them after entering Club Juke. Nobody knows how many stories were real. Maybe it was all clever marketing. Maybe fear caused people to imagine things. Or maybe some doors should never have been opened. And somewhere inside the darkness of Club Juke, something may still be waiting for the next visitor to step inside. If you enjoyed this terrifying story, don't forget to subscribe, because more dark mysteries are coming soon.